In this video, I'm going to show you what Black woman privilege is. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Marquita podcast, a podcast where I talk about everything from politics to pop culture and everything in between. If you are not subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for post notifications so you get notified every single time I post and or go live. Also, if you are not following me on my social media, make sure to do so. Links will be down in the description box. So please go do that as well. I hope everybody is doing pretty good today. Today's video is again inspired by TikTok. Yes, I spend a lot of time on TikTok. It is my place of inspiration. I don't know how you say that, but whatever. I tried it. But so my timeline was filled with a lot of videos of people who look like me cutting up, and I was just really shocked. And I'm like, this is the image that we are putting out to the world, and we wonder why people always say Black women are angry. There are so many videos out of us just cutting the fool, and it just seems to be over no reason. And when we show out, we show out. It gets pretty brutal. And I like to tell people that Karens come in all colors. Nobody is excluded from being a Karen. So if anybody tells you that Black people can't be Karens, they may not be called Karens. They may be called Katrinas. I don't know. Y'all give them a name. But there are Black Karens out there. Just don't know their name. Hey, how about y'all give them a name in the comments? I don't know. But there are people that just make it hard for other people for no reason. So that is what today's video is going to be about. And I'm going to show you a couple of videos that came down my TikTok timeline. And I was just like, really, people? Really? This is how Black women are being represented on social media. We're looking out of control. We're looking crazy. We're looking mad. And we're fitting right into the stereotype of angry Black woman. It's like, how can we ask for people to treat us like we're kings and queens? Because I see so many Black people jumping on that train. I'm a king, I'm a queen. Well, act like it then. Don't go out in public acting a fool. But anyway, so I have about I think it's 4 or 5 videos. And that's sad. I got these all in one day, and like they were pretty much back to back. And that's kind of why it inspired the video. And I think TikTok, they kind of like, if you like or look at one video that's about a particular topic, for some reason they believe that's all you want to look at it. And so like they sent like several of these videos, and I just saved them, and I'm gonna play them for you. The TikTok users I got it from, the name is on the video, and I'm just going to leave it up in case you want to go watch, because I may not play the full video. I may just play part of the video, because I think one of them is like 2 minutes. And also I want to give a disclaimer. I want to give 2 disclaimers. One disclaimer is that I always assume that my intentions are known by now, but they may not. My intentions are never to make anyone feel bad or just down talk a certain group of people or any individual. I do try to give corrective criticism, more on the corrective part than the criticism. So all of my videos I do with good intentions, just to kind of highlight something, to be able to bring change. Like if I expose, I hate that word, but if I expose a certain behavior, maybe people will listen, and maybe people will kind of, maybe change it. If I touch one person to be like, hey, maybe I should think twice in this situation before acting a fool, or, getting hurt, or just being a butthole. So that's one of my disclaimers. The other disclaimer is about the actual videos. Now there is some bad words in here. So if you have children near you and you have your volume up, either put some headphones on or go in another room where they can't hear it, because some of this gets real vulgar, and I don't know which ones are which, because I watched them all, but I know there's one in there that's like really bad. It's a really bad interaction. Well, they're all really bad because they're all cutting up, but this one's just like, ooh. little bit out there. So we're gonna start with the first video. I can't remember which one. No, this is the one that inspired it. So I'm gonna play that one first. This one came down my timeline first, and I was just shocked. Now, it's a Black lady. She's interacting with a police officer, and you're going to see what she does to the cop. And I'm just going to say the cop was, you could tell he wanted to, but he held it. He held it because he was just like, woo. But let me play the video for you. I don't think the clip is that long. It's a few seconds long, and yeah, it's not that long. Where is it? Let me find it. Okay, so here's the video. It's actually 18 seconds long, so let's hit that play button.
Well, him, he been raped.
What she do?
Him, he been raped.
What she do? Oh, shit.
So, y'all just saw that really short clip, her interaction. I don't know what went down, but it didn't seem like the officers were trying to arrest her or anything, but she was being belligerent. And you will see so many videos of Black women just like going off on people, and it seems to be apparently for no reason. Now, I'm not gonna make an excuse for her. What she did was wrong. There's always a better way to handle a situation in my eyes. I don't have many interactions with police. I try to avoid the police because, I don't really care for the police too much unless I need them, and I don't need them around unless I need them to do something for me. So I just don't want to, I'm not out here trying to get in trouble. So I avoid them. I call them when necessary. But that was just rude. The cop, he held his composure because I'm just going to be honest. If that was me, you ain't me. We're gonna have some problems. But he remembered he was in uniform and he had to be professional, and so he let it slide. And I'm not sure where the rest of that clip is because it could be, but I'm sure it will be on the internet if he actually like really whooped this woman's behind, because that's what we talk about, cops beating Black people, but they don't show what leads up to it. But anyway, so that was the first one that came down my timeline. Now, like I said, there's several of these, so I'm going to get into the next one. And what people like to say is that the problem is white officers, and I guess how they interact and talk to Black people. But I want to counteract this with another video I have. This is a Black cop and a Black woman, and you're going to hear how this Black lady was talking to this Black cop. So to kind of debunk that issue that it's the white cop that's the problem. But as I go on, you're going to see that it looks less and less more of the other person's fault and more on the Black woman's side, because as you can see, the situations are different. The only thing that they have in common is the fact that they're people in authority. So it starts to look like Black women have a problem with authority. Let me know if you agree. Do you think Black women have a problem with authority? Because as you're going to see the trend. The people that they're getting into it with are people of authority. In this situation, it was a cop. Now I'm going to show you another video of a Black woman talking to a cop. Now, I think this one may be the one that's really bad. So go ahead, leave the room, put some headphones on, do what you got to do, pause the video. So yeah, let me get into this one.
Hey, don't get my face like that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. 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 You got up on my face.
Don't touch me.
You got up my face. I ain't touching you, bitch. Fuck
Go over
you.
there, go back over there.
This is my home. I pay right here. Fuck you. Fuck you. I ain't gotta go nowhere. White man. This is my land too. Fuck you. And you're standing with him.
COVID.
Why are you? Don't put your fucking mask, bitch. Don't put your mask. Fuck you. Where's your fucking mask if you're so worried about COVID, bitch? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking mask on. Where's your mask if you're so worried about COVID? Are you gonna cough on you? What? Where's your fucking mask? Good. Yeah, really? Because you're serving a white man that enslaved our fucking people. Why are you standing with him? Yes, really. I could ask you the same thing. I'm a woman. I'm a black.
Okay, so you guys just saw that. This is a Black cop. Apparently, he must have been assisting a white cop. But the insults that's being hurled at this man for no reason is ridiculous. Like, for some reason, it seems that, and I'm not saying all Black women, but it's like a lot of these interactions, the women are just overbearing, and he is holding his composure so well. I commend this officer because I could not. He is strong, is all I'm saying. I really would have had to push one of them up out my face, and it's just ridiculous. This man, it appears that he didn't really do anything. He's there to assist, and they're just hurling insults, being rude. I think they called him a puppet for the white man. Why are you doing this? White people enslaved us, and just a whole bunch of yelling and cackling, some unnecessary stuff. I don't know what the situation was, but I feel like it's never necessary to just insult people. If you're in a situation like that, handle that in court. Like, don't argue with the officers. Handle it in court. You stand a better chance of winning your case in court than you are arguing on the street with the officer. I'm just saying, word of advice. Try that and see if that does anything better. Don't argue with the cop on the street. Have your day in court. Everybody get their day in court. So hold your horses. So as you can see, it's a trend, a problem with authority. So I'm going to go on to the next video. This is at an airport. I think she's like, I don't know if she's boarding. I don't know what happened, but you're gonna hear this lady just go off on this guy. Again, this is another Black person going off on another Black person. So as you can see, the trend is not the fact that they're white. The trend is the fact that they're in some kind of authority position. So let's go ahead. Let's play this video as well. Right now. Okay, so you saw that one. I think at the end she may have physically assaulted him. I'm not sure, but again, this one was a little bit escalated. It looks like the guy was kind of, talking back. Nonetheless, it was not even at her level. She was, hurling threats. I'll beat you, you know what. Again, a person in authority. I think he was, I guess she wasn't allowed to board. And again, just angry, just upset, just unnecessary. You don't have to escalate. Stop trying to argue with people that can't do anything about your situation. Again, if you had a problem with that, contact customer service. Contact customer service, see what you can get worked out. All of this is not necessary. It just creates or perpetuates the stereotype of angry Black women. And I hate to say it, but one bad apple spoils the whole bunch. It's like we see one person doing this, they label all of us like this. And there's countless videos of us seeing Black women get violent, get angry, and then we wonder why this stereotype is placed on us. And it's people like me that are like overly nice to people just to kind of negate this mentality. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm just overly friendly, overly polite to try to combat that stereotype of all of us just being angry. Like, I don't know, it may just be a Southern thing too. Like, I wave at everybody, I say hey to everybody, and I've looked Black women in the face and said hey, and they like turn they, I don't know, maybe they're not from here, but in the South, you pretty much greet everybody like you don't know them. You just say hey. Like my son always asks, do you know them? No. You just say hey to people because we in the South. That's just what you do. It's manable. It's rude if you don't. So, pardon our culture down here, but I speak to people, and I've had so many Black women just turn their nose up or, turn their head and act like they didn't see me, but it's okay. I don't take it personal. I'm just trying to, be out here and combat that angry Black woman stereotype. Don't mind me. But anyway, we're going to go on to the next video, which I think is a little more recent. It was an incident in Walmart. And I don't know what initially happened, but she was not being arrested. She was being detained because she had got a little combative. And I think they also were about to detain her sister, who was pregnant and who was with her. I don't know I think they saw someone that they knew and had fought previously in the store, and they were kind of getting kind of rowdy, so the cops were called. But so they're trying to detain her and take her outside. And I'm going to show you the video and show what she does. So let's go ahead and play it. Okay, so you just watched that. This one is a little bit new. I think Officer Tatum, he reacted to this video as well. And he said some good stuff, and then also some stuff I didn't agree with. You never agree with everything somebody says, but it was definitely wrong of her to bite somebody. That is nasty. That nasty, period. Why would you bite somebody? Like, you don't know where they been. Like, you don't even know if they bathed that day. Why would you bite somebody? Like, I don't understand. Like, did your mama not teach you better? But anyway, again, that angry black woman. You also hear people yelling in the background. Now, my thing is, you're mad at the officer. Why weren't y'all yelling prior to this for her to calm down and chill out? Y'all were upset with the officer after she got aggressive and he retaliated. But you didn't tell her to settle down. You didn't tell her to calm down. You had nothing to say about her behavior. Only when she acted up and the officer retaliated did you have something to say. That's enabling. And I think a lot of this goes on because there's a lot of enabling. I think black women have like really cowered down black men to where they won't say anything. I think black men are literally afraid to say anything to a black woman. Have you seen them? You've seen them go off in all these videos. So of course, our own men are scared to even say anything or check us and put it in our place when we act up. And that's not on no misogynistic tip or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you love somebody, you correct them when they're wrong. But at this point, I think black men are fearful, which I cannot blame them after seeing a lot of this behavior going on. And this is done to complete strangers. So, like, they don't care. But anyway, so that was just a bad situation. Again, angry black woman. Now, this is the last video I'm going to play. This is a lady acting up at McDonald's. Now, I can't really say she's acting up because she's kind of sort of calm, but she's like not. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm going to let you guys watch the video and then we'll talk about it.
No! You get the fuck out!
Okay. Honey, I don't know what's wrong with you. Stop.
Sorry, I've been up all day.
I'm sorry, I know what's
Sorry.
wrong. Good.
Yes, the bitch.
Do not touch my boss.
Get out!
God assaulted her. She can put you in jail.
Go ahead. I don't give a
She's
fuck.
got you on video. You
I
assaulted
don't
her
give
and
a
me.
fuck.
You hit me and her.
I don't give a
You
fuck.
could go to prison.
Okay, then I'll go to
Assault
fucking
and
prison.
battery.
Then I'll go to prison.
Do not touch her again.
Okay, so you just watched that video. Honestly, in this one, I think this was a little bit different, but not by much. Honestly, I think she was having a bad day. But she clearly took it out on the wrong people. And again, that just promotes that angry black woman stereotype. If you are upset and if you are that frazzled and that on edge, you go home. You don't need to be at McDonald's trying to get a Big Mac. Because if they mess it up, you on edge, it's just going to be ugly like this. You assaulted these people. Again, perpetuating that angry black woman. It's McDonald's. It's a sandwich. Like, that set you off. If you're that on edge, like I said, you need to go home. You need to chill out. You need to come back when you're better. Don't go out engaging with people because incidents like this happen. And all you do is make a bad name for the rest of us who actually go out in public and conduct ourselves accordingly. And we don't get into altercations. We don't get into fights with police. We don't show out. We don't punch people. We don't hit people. We don't kick people. So if we continue to do this, we cannot ask people to respect us. And that's with all due respect to every black woman out there. This is not a criticizing video. This is a do better video. This is a, hey, we want to clean up our image. We all don't act like that. And we should be on our P's and Q's at all times. Because if you feel like that the whole world is out to get you, and I hear a lot of Black women say that the world is against us, which I personally do not believe. I am me. I've never, I don't know. I just go out into the world with a different mindset, with a mindset that everybody is good until you prove me otherwise. I don't think everybody's necessarily bad. I think everybody is born good. It's just certain instances or events happen to turn you bad. I don't think we're inherently evil. I don't. I think there are things that just happen in our life that turn us that way. But again, I'm not the type of person that allows for stuff that happened to me to affect me, and then I go out and put that on other people. I just don't do that. If I have a bad day, I keep my behind at home. If I can't talk to people with some sense, I keep my behind at home. I interact with as few people as possible. But everybody don't think like me. But the moral of the story is just to kind of be aware of how you conduct yourself, the image that you're putting out, and how it affects other people. Again, it's like I see these videos and all I want to do is go out and hug these people that, have gotten the wrong impression of Black women, that were angry, that were violent, that were aggressive, that were loud. Now I am loud. So I guilty. I am loud, but I try not to be aggressive. I'm not aggressive unless you're aggressive. I'm manable. I'm polite. I'm all of that. You can ask people that interact with me in real life. I promise you, and some of them watch this video, so shout out to y'all. Y'all know I am as cordial and as sweet as I can be. Maybe not 100% of the time, but I try to do 99%. But I feel like if more people just went out with a positive attitude, the world would be a lot better place. And that's all I have to say about that. So what I want you guys to do is, in the comments, go ham. Tell me what you think. Tell me, it's not really too much because it seems like this is a really negative video, but the whole thing is just to teach people to just be aware at what kind of image you're putting out there. How about this? I got something. Tell me when you had a bad day and you turned it around and what you did to turn it around. So let's do that. How about y'all leave that in the comments? Because like I said, this video, it just seemed to be a little bit negative. So we're going to turn the comments positive. And I want you guys to tell me, when was it that you had a bad day and you did not wake up and choose violence? You woke up and you chose happiness. You chose to treat people with respect. So tell me that story and tell me what you did in order to turn that day around. Turn that frown upside down. So tell me what you did. Anyway, as always, if you're not subscribed, now's the time, because you watched the whole video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, you remember that social media I told you about in TikTok? I have fun over there. Make sure to go follow me. Links will be down below. And that's the end of this video, guys. As always, you know I love you. One vibe, one tribe. Deuces.